What's up, guys? NBA talk with the last video of the night, the second video of the night for us. The Houston Rockets, San Antonio Spurs, Game 2. Houston Rockets demolished the San Antonio Spurs in Game 1 very, very badly. The San Antonio Spurs in this game, they returned the favor, not in the sense of a real blowout, because the Houston Rockets competed throughout at least the 3 quarters. All 3 quarters they at least competed. They try to keep themselves in reachable length so they can actually make a good comeback to win the game. They still had a chance until the fourth quarter happened, where they pretty much ran out of gas. They could not compete with the San Antonio Spurs. They just got ran out of the court. They got ran out of the court at the fourth quarter. It was complete destruction. One of the key elements in this game is pretty much they stopped James Harden. San Antonio Spurs stopped James Harden. They stopped him. The rest of the offense got dismantled. James Harden, he only shot 3 out of 17 from the field. 3 out of 17 from the field. That's big time. He shot 2 out of 9 from the three-point range, and he only attempted 6 free throws. That is a big deal. If you're not getting him to the free throw line, that is a big deal. That's a big plus. Keep him off the foul line. This will make your lives much, much better. It keeps Kawhi Leonard on the court. He had a monster game tonight. He got a little bit of help, a little bit more help from LaMarcus Aldridge. He stepped up a little bit more, but he needs to continue to progress. You got some big things from Tony Parker before he went out with an injury. We don't know his situation. We don't know his situation. He got hurt in the fourth quarter, his leg injury. You better pray that he's still able to play. And I'm just hoping he isn't injured for the rest of the playoffs. That would be a bad situation. Very, very bad situation. So San Antonio Spurs win this game 121-96 Houston Rockets. Kawhi Leonard finished with 34 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals, and a block shot. It's funny enough, people say that he doesn't pass the ball enough. What you've been noticing about the playoffs for Kawhi Leonard, he's passing the ball. He's becoming a playmaker. He shot the ball 3 out of 4 from the three-point range. He's becoming that guy. He's starting to evolve his game. He had Tony Parker before he went down, 18 points. He was 8 for 13, 2 out of 2 from the three-point range. You got Danny Green dropping 12 points, which is more than he's ever done so far in the playoffs. LaMarcus Aldridge dropped 15 points and 8 rebounds tonight. And then you got a couple people off the bench. Simmons, 14 points. Ginobili with 6 points and 3 assists. Mills with 7 points. Just like a good bevy of small bursts from off the bench. The team shot 54% from the field, 47 rebounds, 27 assists, only 7 turnovers. Absolutely great. The Rockets, James Harden finished with 13 points, 10 assists, and 7 rebounds, and 2 steals. And like I said, he shot 3 out of 17. San Antonio Spurs did the right thing of how to control James Harden, and it just disrupted the rest of the squad. Patrick Beverley only had 12 points, which is normal for Patrick Beverley, but he wasn't that effective tonight. Capella with 14 points. Trevor Ariza only with 2 points in 33 minutes. Ryan Anderson finally shows up, and the team loses. 18 points, 8 rebounds. He was 4 for 5 from the 3-1 range. Wow, he shows up when they lose. Nene, he had 10 points. He was pretty good for 18 minutes. Eric Gordon dropped 15 points, which is pretty good from off the bench. Lou Williams, you got to do a little bit better. 2 out of 7 from the field is not good enough. So that's pretty much it. The team shot 44% from the field, 32% from the three-point range. They picked up 32 rebounds, 22 assists, 11 turnovers. So they pretty much split the series in San Antonio Spurs territory, 1-1. Now they go to Houston, which is still, they're in the same state, so it's still all Texas. So it's not that much of a differential in territory, home field advantage thing. Just going to a different city. So what I could take is hopefully Tony Parker is okay, because they're gonna still need him. Maybe Patty Mills can fill in the void. I think he could do it if they allow him to shoot more, because I know he's capable of it. He used to be capable of that. He was growing into that guy, but injuries derailed him. Once again, Kawhi Leonard going to need that help. LaMarcus Aldridge needs to turn it up a bit now, because now you're in a different city. LaMarcus Aldridge, you gave them something now. Keep up the momentum. Give him a good enough significance, and things might go your way. Danny Green, just do what you do. Do what you did tonight. You're pretty good. With the Houston Rockets, they need to just counter what they're doing to James Harden. Try to get James Harden going, and everybody will follow suit. Ryan Anderson needs to step up when James Harden steps up. Trevor Ariza, same thing. You got to step up when James Harden steps up. Patrick Beverley, I know he's going to step up. Capella, he's a big guy. And then we need some people off the bench doing some work. I know Nene is going to show up. And Eric Gordon, he's going to give you something. Lou Williams, hopefully he could give you something at the same time as Eric Gordon, because when they're on the court, it just gets messy, a little bit messy there. So I think the Houston Rockets, if they could just counter the strategy of the San Antonio Spurs on James Harden, what they're doing to James Harden tonight, they're probably going to do that for the next game. If they could counter that and get James Harden going, things could be looking their way, definitely. It's in Houston, in their arena. It's going to be more of their crowd, so we'll see. So San Antonio Spurs split the series. They're going to Houston on the road. We'll see what happens. Peace.